It's a very rainy morning in my part of the world this morning, and it really feels like this rain is like washing away. It really feels like this rain is just washing away. And I know we're having a new moon in 2 days when I'm recording this message, so that could be really significant. I just got chills. So, Divine Spirit Angels, Guides, what is this rain washing away before a new beginning? Okay, we have the waning moon. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? It's like the rain is having you slow down, to be able to see what it is that you need to leave behind. The Knight of Pentacles. You've been on a really long journey. You've been on a very long journey. You've been taking the baby steps. You've been going, and it really feels like you haven't seen significant progress yet. Yeah. You've been going through death and rebirth and death and rebirth and death and rebirth, and you're just like, I don't have any more to release, Spirit. Like, I don't have any more to release. But like, that's what they need you to understand, that is what life is the constant of death and rebirth. And the more that you just surrender to the process of it, and the more that you just allow yourself to mature per death and rebirth and truly integrate those into your next cycle, is really the entire point. Yeah, Five of Swords. Oop. Five of Swords in the Strength reverse. Like, you've been in this energy of just like down, like you've been down, you haven't had very much confidence, and it's like, that's what I'm getting that you need to release. You need to release this limitation that you put on yourself. You need to release yourself from the chains in your mind that are keeping you from your highest self, from your highest good. Let's get a little deeper into this. Tell me more about these chains, Spirit. This release. Past lives. The Composer. And death. Ironic, huh? It's like you have been moving through so much karma from your past. You've been moving through so many lessons from your past. It's just like so much energy that isn't yours, so much generational energy, so much trauma and emotions that have been passed down to you, and so many things that you have experienced in your past lives, and you've been moving through it with such grace. Again, like with the Composer, I'm like, you know, like, this is the only movements I know they know how to do, but like but like, that's like that, it's like that precise flow movements is how you've been moving through this. And it's like with the Death card here, it's like, as long as you finally see that each time that you move through one of these cycles, one of these wounds, that you see it as a new beginning, that is going to be the key. Yeah. Three of Embers. You got to stop looking in the past. You got to stop looking through the past. You need to allow yourself to fully expand like that. You're not going that way anymore. You're not going that way. Whenever these things come up for you, they come up for yourself, because your subconscious is ready to release them. Yeah, the Shore. Shore and the Phoenix. Oof. Oof. It's like everything just wants to be alchemized. And it's like, this is like the final hurrah is what I'm getting. This is the final, like, big process. And it feels like after this, it's just going to be, when something comes up, you process it, you let it go, you process it, you let it go, you process it, you let it go. Like, it's just going to be so much simpler after we move through this. And that's what the rain is teaching us. And it's so interesting because the rain this morning has gone from really heavy to light to like a medium. And it's been very fluctuating. And that's definitely like, it feels like such a huge metaphor for our emotions. Anything else we need to know, Spirit? The Wanderer. And the Romantic. It's like, you're now understanding that you don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to have everything figured out. As long as you sit there and you come at everything that comes up for you in your life, in your wounds, anything like that, as long as you come at it with love, come at it with an open heart, come at it with love, and everything's gonna work out just fine. Yeah. What did I say? And it's gonna be the first new moon in Virgo when I'm filming this in the next couple days. Trust all will be well. Such a huge confirmation that this new moon in Virgo, this first new moon in Virgo we're going through, is going to be a huge pivot point for you. And you just need to trust, like, trust that this is the process. Like, trust that anything that needs to come up right now needs to come up. I'm feeling like a knot in my left shoulder blade right now, so that could be significant. Ace of Cups, King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Interesting. You definitely have new love coming in. Are these two suitors, please, Spirit, or is this the same masculine energy? Okay, we have the Lovers. Give me another clarifying card. It's two suitors, okay, because we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so we have a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands. So we have fiery energy and earth energy. And this is going to be fully your choice. This is going to be fully your choice on what route that you want to pursue. Do you want this safe and secure route where it feels like everything is just finally taken care of? Or do you want to go down the passionate, risk-taking, like, the road less traveled, the one that's very like a fiery energy? Ooh, tell me more, please, Spirit. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna have to leave. You're really being called that you can't have both. You can't have both. I love how this like totally like took a turn from releasing. Maybe it is that you need to release this masculine. Maybe that's what it is. We have Ten of Wands, High Priestess, and the Nine of Swords. So you need to leave somebody behind here. You need to leave somebody behind, and you're really being called to listen to your intuition here, because it feels like there's definitely one of these masculines, because you definitely have a clue of these masculines if you're seeing this message. One of them causes you much more like anxiety, like they don't feel safe for you. And that doesn't mean you have to pick the King of Pentacles. I'm just saying. One of them doesn't feel safe for you. They give you more of an anxious energy, and you know at the end of the day that the other one is the one. The other one is the one. And then the Ace of Swords here. So something's going to come in, and it feels like either on this new moon in Virgo or after this new moon in Virgo, you're going to receive this clarity to be able to fully make this decision. Yeah. I'm going to be able to fully make this decision, and it's going to be very, very prosperous after that, and it's just going to feel like you're just going to be blessed out of nowhere after this comes in. Like, after you finally receive this clarity, it's just going to feel like it comes out of nowhere. And then we have the Wheel. Yeah, it's just like, once you get out of this weird energy that you're in with these masculine energies, once you move out of this cycle of kind of just like trying to make things fit that don't fit, like really stuck in your head, not being courageous, like just taking like you just really need to focus on you right now. Like, focus on this first part of the reading where you're coming at everything with love. You're moving through these cycles, and you're just allowing it to be the way that it is. Maybe you need to take a nap and relax your nervous system. This energy is huge, but you just need to trust that everything's going to be okay. Any final pearls of wisdom for this collective, please, Spirit? Okay. We have the adaptability card. Embrace the transformative power of change, for it is through your ability to adapt and evolve that you can connect with the divine flow of the universe. And if that isn't confirmation that you need to fully tap in, like really tap in, because at the end of the day, you know deep down in your heart what it is that you truly want, what is best for you. But it feels like you have such a hard time trusting yourself. You have such a hard time trusting yourself, even though you've been through so much of this death and rebirth process. It's just like you need to finally like take that final step of courage to say, like, I'm going to release this because I know it's not for my highest good, and it's gonna feel like the weight is completely lifted off of your shoulders, and everything's gonna just feel so much better because it's that final piece of being able to trust yourself. Whew. I can't believe this reading like took such a right turn, you know what I mean? But that's just how it goes sometimes. If it resonated with you, please do let me know in the comments. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my links are below. I offer 3 different types of readings. If you'd like to dive into your own personal healing journey, I offer nervous system sessions to the public, a bunch of free resources through the links below, or you can book a discovery call to learn more about trauma release or one-on-one coaching. Follow me on TikTok for shorter readings and Instagram for somatic healing content, and I will see you guys in the next message.